Bust, 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 bust.
ABM is one of the world's most well-known poppin' and funk-style groups. You may have seen ABM on countless music videos, concert tours, commercials, print ads, and most of you have seen Lady Shiva, better known as Ashley Nino, as a finalist on the hit TV show So You Think You Can Dance. Animated beat mechanics have also been featured on television shows such as Showtime at the Apollo, Dance 360, Soul Train, and The Drop. ABM has even worked with such artists as Linkin Park, Missy Elliott, Maya, Will Smith, The Roots, and Gwen Stefani. ABM has traveled all over the world, entering underground battles for over 10 years, winning from coast to coast, from New York to Los Angeles, and everywhere in between.
Hey, check it out, what's up? This is the Almighty Supreme Mr. Wiggles, repping for my people. Animated beat mechanics, let's get it poppin'.
Shout out ABM. I respect you because you do your thing. You quickly step up and bring it back. I like that.
Let's get it poppin'. ABM. Salah represent France.
Yeah, this is Luigi from the Rock City Crew shouting out ABM. Fresh to death.
Yo, ABM, this is Stilo representing Forward Fanatics, California. That's how we do it. Peace. Groovaloo.
Yo, what's up? Animated beat mechanics, ABM. Man, tight on what they do. Poppin', amazing.
All day. You guys are watching Let's Get It Poppin'. Big shout out to ABM.
What's up, and welcome to Let's Get It Popping. I'm Ashley Nino, and you may recognize me from Fox's hit TV show, So You Think You Can Dance. On the show, I was known for the dance style called popping. I'm here in sunny California, the birthplace of popping, with my dance crew, Animated Beat Mechanics. You'll meet them a little later. We're here to show you how to pop and do 9 other styles created on the West Coast. Some of the lessons will consist of a breakdown on technique, while others incorporate a routine, for those of you who are used to doing choreography. And then you'll see each member of ABM improv that style, because our main goal is to get you freestyling. At any time you can pause, rewind, or skip ahead to the next chapter. Make sure to check out the extras section for more information about the dance and its creators. Don't forget to stretch and warm up before you start. But right now, let's get it poppin'.
What's up? My name's J-Rock. I'm from Los Angeles, California. I started Animated Beat Mechanics, or ABM, back in '96, '97. I've been in the group ever since. The first style we're going to do today is called popping. It's a style created by the Electric Boogaloos. Boogaloo Sam actually created popping back in '75, '76. It's a signature style of the Electric Boogaloos, and it's the most common style seen, whether it's in videos or movies or around the world. A lot of the other styles on the West Coast one is known as popping. So popping is definitely a good style to start off with. The style popping is basically continuous hitting or contracting of the muscles to the rhythm of the music. It's a muscle control, more or less, but behind it there's also a groove and a dance, and there's foundation to the style. And today the lesson we're going to do is going to teach you real basic movements within popping, and then you can just add your own dancing on top of that. We're going to go right into the Fresno, okay? Notice my heel coming out, right here. I'm gonna come up like this. I'm gonna pop my leg and my arm. That's the hit there. We're gonna go 1, 2, shift it this way, 3, 4. We're gonna change it up and we're gonna do a pivot where both of our heels are going like this. Okay? So that's gonna be 1, 2, 3, 4. We're gonna go 5, 6, 7, 8 from the top. All right? We're going 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, back on 2. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Once again, it's 1, 2, 3, 4. Pivot, pivot, pivot here on 8. Next up, we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Next 8 count. We're gonna go down on 1. This is 1 and 2. Okay? We're gonna go 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Right? It's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1 and 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. We're gonna hold it for 1 again, so it's 8, 1 and 2. We're gonna go 3, which starts our movement down. 3, 4. We're gonna sway this way on 5, 5, 6. Bring us up on 7, 7. Chest pop 8, 8. From the top again, we're going 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1 and 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1 and 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. From the chest pop, we're bringing ourselves up 7, 8. Okay? Across the chest. 1, 2, 3, 4. We come down here. We pivot. Then we're gonna tick on let me see you pop. It'll be let me see you pop. Ticking is basically just sped up popping, okay? Usually it's done to the hi-hat of the music. Okay? That's ticking. And basically, like I said, just sped up popping. So we're gonna catch the words. You can do whatever you want during that part. You can freestyle it any direction you want. Just make sure you hit hard all through this. On every count, you wanna pop really hard. On the 2, the 4, the 6, the 8, you want to pop even harder. So soft pop, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So each position, that's pretty much what popping is all about. Accenting the 2, the 4, the 6, the 8, the clap, okay? The bass line, or the 1, the 3, is a little softer. Boom, boom, okay? So when we go through the routine, watch that, you'll notice it, okay? All right, so that's the routine. It's pretty basic, like I said, so let's see if you can keep up with ABM. We'll bring a couple guys in here. We're gonna do it full out to the music, all right? Check it out. Let me see you pop. Let me see you pop. Alright, so now that you've seen the routine, you've done it full speed to the beat, you've done it all, you got a little something to work with. Let me show you what you can shoot for when you're trying to freestyle it. Now that you got it, you want to take it your own direction. You want to dance, you want to play with new angles. Just take that little bit of foundation and take it to the next step. So right now I'm going to freestyle. Check it out. Let me see you pop.
So now that you've learned the basics of popping, it's time to get a little more in depth. I'm going to show you the groove behind a style called Boogaloo. Boogaloo is a style that was created by Boogaloo Sam. I mean, to wrap it up, it's really funky. It's just, you know, robotic style is really rigid and, you know, tutting's all 90-degree angles, and Boogaloo is just funky. It's a funky dance. One thing to really look for when you're doing this groove is the separation of your upper body from your lower body. Kind of think of like a slinky. Once you get a little more advanced in the style, you can add rolls and walkouts and things of that nature, but you'll learn that a little later with Populous. So this section might be a little boring because I'm not going to teach you any fancy moves. I'm actually just going to teach you the groove behind this dance. But in order to do advanced Boogaloo, you have to have this groove. If you're not doing the groove behind the dance, you're not doing Boogaloo. There's 3 things I want to stress to you. The lurch, the crump, and the Boogaloo feel, kind of like the slinky feel I was talking about. So first off, the lurch, which is basically stretching your neck out forward and your shoulders raise up. It's not pretty, but it's part of the style. Second off, the crump. Not the crump dancing that you're used to, crumping, but crumping over is basically pushing your shoulders over in a crumped over position. Here. Third is the Boogaloo feel, which is basically like a slinky action. Your shoulders are going one way from side to side. You can add it with your legs going the opposite way. You can do them separately or together. Now let's learn the routine. So first off, you have the Boogaloo feel. First 8 count. Your legs are going to the right, shoulder to the left. 1, 2, switch your shoulders. 3, 4, switch your knees. 5, 6, switch your shoulders. 7, on 8, you're gonna lurch over. 8, shoulder up from the top. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Next 8 count. 1, looking back. 2, 3, crumping your shoulders over. 4. And lift this shoulder up, left shoulder up, right foot up. 5, 6, this is known as an old man. Leaving your head where it is. 7, and lurching it over. 8. So to put those 2 8 counts together. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5, 6, 7, 8. Moving on. You leave your head where it's at and move your shoulders back. 1, 2, gives a cool illusion. Shoulder up. 3, put no weight on your left foot. Pivot. 4, 5, 6, your head's gonna follow your foot and your hands. 7, 8. From the top. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Going on, you're gonna do the boogaloo groove with your shoulders. 1, 2, this shoulder goes up. 3, heel out. 3, switch it on. 4, scoop your hands in, which is another big thing in boog. 5, 6, kind of a bobblehead on 6. 5, 6, boogaloo shoulder. 7, crump it over and lurch on 8. Now that you've learned the routine, let's do it full out with the counts. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Now that you have the routine, let's do it full out with the music. So now that you've seen the routine full out to music, check out what it looks like when I freestyle it. Remember, I always keep the book feel going no matter what moves I'm doing. Now that you've learned the groove behind Boogaloo, Popula is going to help you take it to the next level.
What up? I'm Popula. I've been in ABM for 5 years now. I plan on teaching you footwork. J-Rock and Lady Shiva have told you how to pop and book style. I want to show you how to transition and use the floor while you're doing it. Some of the styles I get my inspiration from are, you have tap, you have house, you have jitting style, which is based out of Detroit and Ben Harbor, Michigan. You have house out of New York. I get my style, my footwork style from a little bit of everything. But it's important that you learn the foundation footwork for popping. Regardless of what dance you do, jazz, tap, ballet, you have to be able to move across the floor. You have to be able to transition smoothly from point to point. And that's what makes it so important. I'm showing you basic single heel pivots, floats, and I'm also going to teach you walkouts. And that is one of the most important parts as well. I chose not to do a routine primarily because I want to make sure you have the technique down as far as footwork is concerned. It's very easy to hurt yourself if you don't know what you're doing. So for the kids who are watching, I want to make sure that you can transition and move across the floor and know what you're doing and why you're doing it. This lesson, I'm going to teach you how to do single leg pivots, okay? Now the single leg pivots are basically exactly how it sounds, okay? Up, turn, down on toe, up, turn, down on heel, up on your toe, pivot, down, up, turn, down. Opposite direction, up, turn, heel, up, toe. And the same thing applies for the other leg. Take your time when you're doing it. Once that becomes comfortable, you can step, maybe use your shoulder or head to follow each movement, okay? I'm gonna teach you how to do floats. Floats are basic pivots from left to right using both feet now, okay? Now, it's a good thing to shift your weight back and forth as you're doing the pivot. So if you're here, shift, your weight's on this side, shift again, now your weight's on your right leg, shift again, now your weight's on the left leg. Now, I'm gonna show you how to do it. This foot first, left foot first, we're gonna go up, turn, down, okay? That's with this foot. Now the other foot at the same time, you wanna go turn, down. But this one's based off the toe, this one is based off the heel. So together you would go up, turn, down. Now, then you shift, okay? Up, turn, down. You stand still and then do it like this, which you see a lot of people do, but you'll see a lot of people get sloppy as they're doing it. They go this, and they're not being mindful of where their feet are at. But if you control it and harness all that control, you can use your shoulders, you can shift with your head, you know what I'm saying? It's endless things you can do with it. Then you have walkouts. Walkout is a transitional move in popping, gets you from point A to point B, how to get to one point to another, all right? Now, these are called walkouts. Why are they called walkout? Well, first and foremost, you're walking out. You're going from this point to this point. It's a foundational move in popping that you cannot get away from. You need it. If you don't, you'll be here. This is all you'll be able to do. You won't be able to go nowhere. Walk out. Now, I'm gonna tell you how to break that down. Take your left foot, up, step down, pivot the back leg, arm comes out, step. It's very simple to do. Up, down, step. Basic walkout. We have the single leg pivots, the float. Now you have the walkout. Okay? Now, to combine them all together and just kind of dance with it, play with it, get creative, this is one way you can do it.
Next, you're going to learn a style called waving. And who better to teach you than someone who has it down to a science? Function. Check it out.
Hey, what's up? My name's Function. I've been in ABM since 2001, and I'm going to be teaching the style of waving today. It's a style that does not have a creator like popping and boogaloo, so a lot of influences come from it. To give waving the most simple definition, it's moving in a fluid manner in succession. Actually, there are a lot of different sub-styles in waving. There's ripple waves, microwaves, rock waves, tracing, but today we're going to focus on some basic waving, and I'm going to break that down in a routine at the end. So the arm wave, knuckles, wrist, elbow, shoulder, shoulder, elbow, wrist, knuckle, and then you end. Okay, I'm going to show you the body wave from the side. So the body wave. Your body will naturally make the wave. You don't really have to sit there and focus too much. I mean, your isolation is important, but just learning how to do this will start the wave for you. So what you want to do is you start with your head, you roll your shoulders back, rolling your shoulders back as far as you can, which is causing your chest to stick out. And then keep rolling your shoulders back and stick your stomach out at the same time. And then roll to your hips, down, and to your legs. And then back up is basically the reverse. So you go back up with your legs, through your hips, up to your stomach, to your chest, and back to your head. And that's the body wave. Boom. We're gonna start with the routine. You come up in a robotic pose and hit 1. So it's 1, 2. And now we're gonna do a trace. The trace wave is the next 6 counts. So you start the wave on 3, 4, you're moving your head. 5, you're pushing your chest out. So it's 4, 5, 6 is when you hit your stomach. So 4, 5, 6, 7, you're pushing your hips back, and 8, you land. It's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. You're gonna go 1, bring both your knees in. 2, you're turning. 3, you're tracing up to your shoulders. 4, you're turning this way. Keep your head forward though. 5, you're gonna start a misdirection, so you're bringing the wave back this way. 5, you turn your shoulders. 6, 7, and 8. So from the top, we go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Going on, we go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So from the top, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay, so I'm gonna do the last 8 count now from the side so you can see it in a different view. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I'm gonna start from the top. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So now you know the routine. Let's see if you can keep up with ABM. Thank you. Now I'm going to freestyle some waves.
All I ever wanted to do.
Next up, you're going to meet the guy who encouraged me to start popping. You may have seen him in countless movies and music videos, but he's inspired so many with his own instructional DVDs. He goes by the name of Mr. Wiggles.
This is Mr. Wiggles of the Rocksteady Crew and Electric Boogaloos, Tribal Click, Zulu Nation. I'm doing this up right here for my people's ABM, Animated Beat Mechanics. Let's get it popping, y'all. You know what I'm saying? Y'all might have seen me in a lot of documentaries and movies and music videos. It's only because I've been putting it down since the mid-70s, and I'm still doing it right now. Big. Check out my website, www.mrwiggles.biz, B-I-Z. Hip-hop history, funk style history, DVDs, and the whole 9. A lot of people know me for many styles, and that's kind of like my claim to fame, was I did it all. I was popping, locking, rocking. I was a graffiti writer. But a style of dance that I was very attached to was King Tut style. It was a technical style, but it was also very funky. Now I love this style. I learned from brothers like Skeeter Rabbit and Poppin' Taco, Bugs Bunny, a lot of other people that were doing it. And right now, Brother Dementia also repping NYC, baby. That's right, ABM. He's gonna put it down for you like this.
My name is Dementia. I'm from New York City, and I've been part of ABM since 2003. This next style is called tutting, and I'm going to be teaching a routine to sort of show you how to use tutting as a style and also to sort of play with it. Tutting is a style where you look like a hieroglyphic from the Egyptian times. It involves a lot of 90-degree angles, doing intricate patterns that look sort of geometric, very angular and straight, kind of like what I'm doing. Some key points for tutting is to always remember to keep 90-degree angles and sharp, straight lines, perpendicular or vertical. You also want to, usually having your palms facing downwards is the easiest, and you also probably want to take a look in the mirror to make sure that your angles are very straight and are at 90 degrees. This way is a little bit